Okay, so Diontae Johnson's 2024 NFL campaign was pretty wild. He spent his first 5 seasons with the Steelers from 2019 to 2023, then he got traded to the Carolina Panthers in the offseason. I had no idea, but the guy switched teams on 4 separate occasions in 2024. In October of last year, Carolina traded him to the Ravens. He got waived 2 months later in December, and then waived again on January 14th of this year, and the Ravens picked him up again, although he was ineligible for the rest of the season. Dude literally became a journeyman in one single season. Anyways, as a free agent, the Cleveland Browns signed him to a 1-year deal for $1.17 million. So that said, earlier last season, while with the Ravens, there was a controversial moment for Diontae when he refused to step on the field in Week 13 against the eventual Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Rashad Bateman got injured in the middle of the game, and listen to the reason why Johnson refused to enter the field as he explains it on the Sports and Suit podcast. This is one of the craziest things I've ever heard come out of the mouth of an NFL player. Anyways, here's that clip.
So Carolina, and then
I went to Baltimore. Baltimore, that was a tough situation for me. Like I love the players and stuff. Like I love the organization, but it just wasn't for me. Like just going in, like I checked out mentally when I
and
got
that's
that.
yeah.
I just
and
felt
you said,
like
it's a mental game.
I wasn't getting used, like, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say like used as being selfish, like just feeling a part of
A team.
Yeah. I just checked out, and then that one game I told him I wasn't going in.
Do you want to talk about that?
We can.
That's a pretty wild story. It's kind of funny.
I wasn't getting into like no run plays, no like passing plays, no nothing.
Wasn't it cold as shit? You said.
Yeah, it was cold. So I'm on the sideline, just standing there, like just going to the heater back and forth, like just waiting to hear my name called.
Yeah.
So fourth, like end of third, going into the fourth or whatever. They're like, "Tay, we need you." I'm like, nah, I don't think to me, I don't think it's a good idea for me, like, cause like I was thinking about like my legs. I don't want to go out there and put bad stuff on film.
Right.
And it's not like I didn't want to go in the game, but you gotta think like leading up to this point, I done been through so much, and
like you said, man, you were kind of checked out.
I checked out mentally. I was like, whatever happens, happens. Like I was just rolling with the punches at that time. So I told him I wasn't going in. I was like, I understand what you're saying, like, but I'm not finna go in. So I just sat on the bench, and then that's when they suspended me. And then after the suspension, they excused me from team activities. So then I was like, if I'm not going, because I already know if I went back, I was going to be in the doghouse even more.
Right.
So I was just asked to get released. And then I got picked up by Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Houston. Things was going smooth. I thought I was going to be, like, the way they made it seem like I was going to be playing a lot. Like,
right.
Just, we want you to learn this, learn that. So I'm learning. I learned the playbook so fast. And then come game time, I'm getting like they putting the younger guys in, but I understand it's the guys they drafted, so I gotta wait my turn. But it's like, dang, but y'all was telling me
that
I'm
you're gonna be
get
the
this
guy.
dude,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? So I checked out mentally. I just went. It was bad timing. Checked out mentally. Talked to the head coach right after the game. Like I wasn't trying to wait. Had a drug test. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to talk to the head coach. And after that, they said I was a distraction, and they released me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been home ever since, and I was just hoping that I got something. And Cleveland called, and I was thankful. That was the only team that called really the whole offseason.
Okay, so the guy literally just said it was too cold, and that was the reason why you refused to step on the field. Does he know that Cleveland doesn't play in a dome? It's actually further up north than Baltimore, hence much colder. Plus, you got the Great Lakes wind coming into Cleveland. I don't know how this guy doesn't have any awareness and just say something like this in public. This would have been better if he kept it to the grave. Now he's going to be labeled as a quitter, and that's something the league will never forget. Anyways, what do y'all think about this story and its reasoning for refusing to enter the game?